Do you feel like you're always putting off important tasks? Want to discover how to stop procrastinating once and for all? Today, we're doing a procrastination self-diagnosis to understand your patterns and find effective solutions. Let's get started. Step 1. Identifying patterns. Let's start our journey to overcome procrastination by identifying your patterns. This is the first step to understanding how and why you delay important tasks. We'll do this together with some simple questions you can ask yourself daily. First, think about the tasks you usually procrastinate on. It could be that work presentation, a household chore, or even something enjoyable like reading a book. Ask yourself, which activities do I find most difficult to start? Next, observe when this happens during the day. Is it in the morning when you should be more energized, or at night when you're tired? Note these observations. Finally, reflect on the feelings and situations that trigger procrastination. Do you feel overwhelmed, anxious, or bored? Identifying these triggers is crucial. Ask yourself, what am I feeling or doing when I start to procrastinate? Write down your answers in a journal or notes app. This will help you visualize your patterns and prepare for the next steps in combating procrastination. Step 2. Evaluating the consequences. Great work so far. Now that you've identified your procrastination patterns, it's time to understand how this is affecting your life. This step is essential to recognize the severity of procrastination and find the motivation to change. Let's reflect together on the consequences of delaying your tasks. Think about how procrastination has impacted your work, studies, or household chores. Ask yourself, how is my productivity affected when I procrastinate? Maybe you've noticed that deadlines become tight, the quality of your work decreases, or you have to work late to make up for lost time. Additionally, consider the impacts on your personal life and well-being. Have you lost important opportunities, like promotions or social invitations, due to procrastination? These moments can be discouraging and even hurt your self-esteem. Understanding these consequences can be painful, but it is a powerful step towards creating positive changes. Write down these reflections and remember them when you feel the urge to procrastinate again. They will serve as a constant reminder of why it's important to act now rather than delay. Are you enjoying this content? If so, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Send content suggestions too. Step 3. Analyzing the causes. We have already identified the patterns and evaluated the consequences of procrastination. Now, let's dig deeper to understand the causes behind this behavior. Understanding the why is crucial for developing effective strategies to overcome procrastination. Start by reflecting on your emotions and thoughts when you're about to procrastinate. Ask yourself, do I feel overwhelmed or anxious when thinking about the task? Often, procrastination is a response to stress or anxiety. The task might seem too big, or you might fear failure. If this is the case, it's important to acknowledge these feelings and approach them with kindness. Another crucial question is, do I procrastinate more when I'm not interested in the task? If yes, it indicates that a lack of motivation or interest might be fueling procrastination. Also, think about the distractions around you. Ask yourself, are there specific distractions, like social media or TV, that contribute to my procrastination? Identifying these distractions can help create a more focus-friendly environment. Note your answers and try to find patterns. You might realize that you always procrastinate when you feel insecure about your abilities or when you're tired after a long day. With this understanding, you'll be better prepared to face procrastination head-on and develop personalized strategies to overcome it. Step 4. Strategies for overcoming. Congratulations on making it this far. Now that we understand the patterns, consequences, and causes of procrastination, it's time to take action. Let's explore some practical strategies to help you overcome procrastination and boost your productivity. First, break large tasks into smaller parts. Sometimes, the magnitude of a task can feel overwhelming, leading you to procrastinate. Instead, break the task into small steps. For example, if you need to write a report, start by defining the topic, then do the research, create an outline, and so on. Each small step completed will give you a sense of progress and motivation to continue. Another effective strategy is to set realistic deadlines. Set clear and manageable deadlines for each step of the task. This helps create a sense of urgency without overwhelming you. Use a calendar or task management tool to keep these deadlines visible and track them closely. Additionally, create a distraction-free environment. Identify and eliminate the distractions you noted earlier. If social media is a problem, use apps that block access during work periods. If TV is a temptation, find a quiet and dedicated space to work. It's also useful to use time management techniques, like the Pomodoro technique, where you work for 25 minutes and take a 5-minute break. This helps maintain focus and avoid fatigue. Finally, find your motivation. Remember the benefits of completing the task and visualize success. Ask yourself, how will I feel when this task is done? Use this motivation to drive your action. Implement these strategies and observe how they work for you. Adjust as needed and stay committed. Each small victory will lead you to overcome procrastination and achieve your goals. And don't forget to check out our latest video on self-discipline. It's packed with valuable tips that will further help you in this process. Step 5. Implementation and review. Now that you have a set of strategies to overcome procrastination, it's time to put them into practice and track your progress. Start by monitoring your progress over a week. Note when you procrastinate and when you manage to stay focused. Record the tasks you complete and those you still delay. Ask yourself, which strategies worked best for me? This daily tracking will help you visualize your progress and identify areas that still need attention. Use a journal, a notes app, or even a spreadsheet to organize this information. After a week, take some time to review your notes. Look at the patterns that emerged and assess the effectiveness of the strategies you used. Ask yourself, what changes have I noticed in my productivity and well-being? Based on this review, adjust your strategies as needed. You might find that you need to be more strict about eliminating distractions, or that breaking tasks into smaller parts is extremely effective. The key is to be flexible and keep experimenting until you find what works best for you. Remember, overcoming procrastination is a continuous process. Celebrating your small victories along the way is crucial for maintaining motivation. Keep pushing, adjusting your approaches, and staying focused on your goals. You're on the right path to a more productive and fulfilling life. Did you enjoy the content? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more tips on productivity, motivation, and personal development. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos. Let's transform our habits and achieve our true potential together.